Huh.
when you hear from somebody so far removed as the three of us, think about how many other people are in that boat where those first few albums from Candlebox really did change a lot of lives.
Oh,
That second album was
absolutely.
a burner, man. Lucy.
Absolutely. And
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
Lucy. And
Yeah.
so that's something funny because Kevin Martin um said something to the effect of that he hates that album, that he didn't like
Really?
it. And to me, I'm
Lucy?
like, dude, that album, one, it was an amazing album,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like it was a vibe. It was that album to me is like a
That's
moment
it.
in time. You
That's it.
know,
It
it
was a
Yeah.
just
vibe.
Yeah.
oh, it was so ahead of its time, and so it was fucking amazing. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I wish you could listen to that album that you hate through somebody else's ears, you know,
Right.
Absolutely.
and just appreciate it the way somebody else does.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, and I think all three of us at that time had the same thought, what are they going to follow? Their debut album is one of the greatest debut albums of
Ever,
all time, in my opinion.
ever,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
hands
And I
Yeah.
was
down.
like, how do you
Start to
follow
finish.
that up?
Right?
And
Yeah.
then as a guitar player, Peter took it to the next level on that album. He
Absolutely.
was like, here's what I'm going to do,
Right?
you know,
Right?
because to me, it was that sophomore, you know, you think about that sophomore slump, theirs
Right.
actually was a graduated level.
Absolutely.
Here's what we're
Absolutely.
capable
Yeah.
of.
If you can fathom stepping it up a notch from that first album, you know, which is just that had to have been such a monumental feat to
Mhm.
be like, okay, we've got to
Mhm.
top that somehow, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, how you were saying, it's funny how things circle around and come around. So it was, I want to say it was like 24 hours before, like the day before, I had texted Peter. So it would have been that Friday or Saturday of that weekend. Um, a guy that Pete lives in Florida, a guy that he's friends with had talked to Peter, and he's like, hey, this buddy of mine owns this company and they make guitar pickups. I want to introduce you. So Peter and this guy, Jeff Richards, meet each other. Jeff runs Carondelet Pickups. And
I just started following them
yeah,
too after I
yeah.
saw your